Nahanjo, how you doing, everybody? Matt the Greeter here, atop the trusty bug smasher. Well, smelled like rotten eggs back there a little bit. Rotten egg, air of death. Assault your nostrils. What's that from? I spread disease like a dog. No, it's not going to be that kind of an episode today. How do you call these things episodes? Did I even zip up my jacket? I got some cold air. I got some cold air whipping in. You know what it is? I forgot my Indie Ridge neck gaiter. That's a faux pas. Yeah, what are we talking about? You guys know Denis Pauna? I don't know how to say his last name. He's kind of notable on YouTube for his Typo Negative covers. You know, between him and you see the size of that pothole, and Nadia Codes, two of my favorite YouTube sort of cover people. Denis Pauna does really cool interpretations of songs, like it's this song if ZZ Top wrote it, or this song if Typo Negative recorded it, or whatever. And so one of his he took a vote somewhere, I don't know, I don't follow his channel super close because there just isn't all the time in the world, but his fan base convinced him to cover my favorite Megadeth album, Rust in Peace, but in the style of Typo Negative. So I am really looking forward to hearing how he interprets that, because I'm a massive Typo Negative fan. You know, both lead singing, bass players. You know, when I sing, I have a relatively deep voice, or I used to. You know, before I started singing a lot more lead stuff. Yeah, lead singing, bass players and stuff, but yeah, you can't, like, Rust in Peace, man. When Dave Mustaine got unceremoniously dumped out the tour bus with all his gear and told to, you are no longer wanted in Metallica, he took that pain and embarrassment and rage and channeled that into the band Megadeth. And yeah, Rust in Peace, dude, I'm telling you, it's my favorite Megadeth album. But anyway, yeah, from their song Polaris, it's about the Polaris missile. A rotten egg, air of death, assaults my nostrils. Yeah, anyway, that's all. That's where I was going with that. You know, it's a smell that evokes the color of the car in front of us, perhaps. I don't know, is that harsh? I'm not sure. I kind of want to turn here because this time of day, yes, the site of my first crash, right here, ba-boom. Although the intersection looked a little different back then. Yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to get out today. It's, yeah, what are we, mid to late February. And, yeah, so, you know, I've had the issue of starting the bike because it's been such an odd winter, and we've had a lot, you know, obviously road salt and stuff around here, but all my days off have been, you know, either snow, sleet, or rain. And don't like to ride on that in the winter because there's just a lot of frozen stuff around. So here we are. I had to, you know, do the trickle charger, I think 3 times, which is a wicked pain when you live in the second floor and don't really have a garage and you got no power outside. You gotta, anyway, whatever. You know the sob story. So yeah, I got in to try to start it today, and it's cold, yes sir. And yeah, I clicked the button, and it did one, and I thought, oh no, but then boom, it exploded to life. So yeah, and better late than never. Last time I rode, I took a chance, and I stopped for gas because I was really low, and I hate to leave much air in the tank in the winter because it just, you know, the condensation and all that stuff. So I filled it up and I put some stabilizer in there. So I mean, better late than never. It's almost the end of February, and I got now have stabilizer in my gas. But what are you gonna do? So that's it. I'm not sure that I talked about anything. Boy, that place is falling apart. You buy a property like that, you will pull glass out of the ground for the rest of your life and your children's and grandchildren's lives. Unbelievable. Just weigh that. Weigh that when you buy a property. There's a place for sale in my parents' town. I don't know if it's for sale yet, but it is was actually built on a gas station. It was a gas station there, a single pump. Maybe it had 2 pumps, I don't know. I think it was just a one. Easy now. It was a single pump gas station. The gas station was removed. It's a residence, and there's no indication otherwise that that there was a gas station there. And all I could think of is, you move in there, don't do your research, and man, you're drinking tap water coming up out of the ground. You know what I mean? So, do you want to grow up, you know, raise your kids with "it's probably fine"? I don't know, man. Now we got the oat, all the oats, right? They all have insecticide in them, pesticide. 92% of whatever they're testing got pesticide in it. So that's what we've done with this country. Our ground is sown with glass and poison, and we got poison in our water. So hallelujah. Yeah, I came this way. I was hoping the sun would peek out. You know, first of all, it's absolutely frigid right now. But second of all, this field, when the sun is setting over it, is just glorious. But that's not going to happen right now. I should I watch the road maybe instead? Is that a good idea? Anyhow, yeah, I probably don't have a lot of time. I'll let you guys go. It's cold. I don't know. The camera, I don't know. Battery gets awfully cold and blah, blah, blah. But that's all I got for you today. Denis Pauna. I'll leave a link to his channel. Check him out, and if you also are a Megadeth fan or a Type O Negative fan, pay attention, because I think this this little album is really going to happen, and that's something to be excited about. All right, guys, Matt the Greeter, care about you, and I will talk to you pretty soon. Bye.